Hey, what's going on? It is your boy, once again, with a throwdown video early this morning. Yes, this is KQ, KC Boxing, the OG. That's right. Now, you did read this correct now. And Hearn does believe that Anthony Joshua will be bigger than ever when he exercises right for the rematch, which will take place around November or December in the UK. Now, let me give you my somewhat commentary. Then, like I always do in my videos, I will give you their commentary. Just keep it on an even playing field. Well, talk like this is why Anthony Joshua is in the situation he's in at this point in time. Talk like this created the psychological effects on Anthony Joshua, if it is one. Now, talk like this allegedly wanted Anthony Joshua's father to kick Eddie Hearn's ass. Hey, I just keep it real. I just keep it in motherfucking play. Now, we have to understand this. This is about money with Mr. Hearn. See, he was brought up privileged. He was brought up real privileged. See, yeah, with Anthony Joshua, he didn't have no rough spots growing up. He haven't grown up over in the United States, where every black man has faced adversity in life. So we have to understand that he's easy influenced. Now, don't get KQ wrong now. Anthony Joshua is a good fighter. Now, I would never take that away from him. I would never take his Olympic accolades from him. But he wasn't that good to begin with. He wasn't no star. He was a star in the UK, maybe. But when you're a star, like a movie star or like a Denzel Washington, that's a motherfucking star. He's a star in the UK, the United States, China, every motherfucking where you look, he's a star. Now, Deontay Wilder, he's a star in the UK now, and the USA now, and New England, everywhere else. So, don't blow this young man's head up again. Now, Mr. Hearn don't even know if he ever gonna come back. But we know that's his mate. We understand that maybe he did tell him that. Maybe he is coming back. Maybe he had something on his mind. Maybe so. Maybe he had Wilder on his mind. That's a star, Deontay Wilder. He's a star. No bias. No bias here, but when you are recognized in a big country like this, when you are recognized on a big show, on Showtime, which goes around the world, that's a star. When you all can think about is Wilder in the UK, in America, in every heavyweight contestant, period. Every heavyweight that wins, they called out who name? Anthony. No. Guys. No. He calls out Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder. That's who they call out. That's who they talking about. That's who they want. See, when you hit that plateau, when you hit that mark of Sodom, if you're a boxer, you know what I mean. When you have motherfucking arrived, okay? Let me put it that way. Then everybody wants to fight you. Something like they did Floyd Joy Mayweather. Everybody called him out. He was Willy Wonka. He had the golden motherfucking ticket. Well, that's how they doing Deontay Wilder right now. That's a star, Mr. Hearn. Realize that. Understand that. Do you feel me, my brothers and sisters? Do you feel me, my subscribers? I'm trying to talk to you right now. I'm trying to tell you that this man, this promoter, is making things worse for this young man. Now the pressure is on his ass. The pressure is on his ass when he go to UK. Now, not only him, but let's think about Andy Ruiz. The pressure is on him. Who knows? Maybe he might perform way better than that, because the pressure was on him Saturday night. But he shocked the world, and the world is shocked. They still are talking about this. They will be talking about this all the way through this year. Now, don't get me wrong. Every video, every live stream is not going to be about Anthony Joshua. Because we got fights, thanks to PBC, who have all the belts at this present time. We have every fight coming up. Now, just like I always do, I give you a little something for food for thought. Tony Harris messed up his ankle, and it won't be a June 23rd rematch between Charlo and Harrison. The rematch will take place at a later date. Just food for thought. That's all. Food for thought. Now, back to Mr. Joshua and Mr. Hearn and Mr. Matchroom Boxing. Now, that's my somewhat fast commentary. Now, I'm going to give a shout out to boxing scene. That's one of the sources I always check. With the other ones, second out and the rest of them. You got to do what you got to do. Now, Eddie Hearn, promoter for Anthony Joshua, says that the boxer's career would be at stake in the rematch with Andy Ruiz. And that is true. But that doesn't mean it's over with Anthony Joshua. He made millions, according to the UK. He's living a lavish life, according to the UK. He sold out arenas in 4 seconds, according to the UK. Let's keep this real, all right? Now, on Saturday night, Joshua World came crashing fucking down when he was stopped by Andy Ruiz in one of the biggest upsets in boxing history. Now, I got to put my flavor on it. I'm not reading word for word verbatim. Just give you a heads up on that. Now, Ruiz spoiled Joshua's United States debut. And I understand. I get it. I already said it. He don't like it over here now. It stink. He don't like it over here. I don't like the smell of it. You see Morpheus when you fighting them robots and shit. They say they don't like it over here. They don't like it in this world. But by dropping the British star 4 times for a 7th round TKO at Madison Square Garden, That's what Andy Ruiz did. That's where he get the highest praise from KQKC. He did what no other fighter before him had done yet. But he didn't meet Deontay Wilder. Now, thank God it was Ruiz, if you know what I mean. Now, the victory gave Ruiz the WBO, the IBF, and the WBA. And they have the nerve to put the IBO, World Heavyweight titles. Yes, it gave him a little short piece of guy shaped like the little big fat guy in your grammar school class. It gave him 4 belts, technically. 4 belts in 7 rounds against the so-called star of the heavyweight division. Tell me boxing is not the sweet science, baby. Now, Joshua's plans is to execute a immediate rematch clause that was in the contract. Now, I have to give Eddie Hearn credit. That was a smart move to make sure that was in the contract, because I told you, this is boxing. This is a combat sport. This is a man in front of you thinking what the other man's going to do, and he's doing the same motherfucking thing. He's going to try to capitalize on your weakness, and you need to capitalize and focus on his weakness. But when you have something on your mind and you have distractions in your head, then there it go. It's going out the window. And next thing you know, you're getting tagged. Next thing you know, you're getting off the canvas. Do you feel me, my people? Do you understand me, KQKC subscribers? See, you have to understand boxing is the sweet science. They don't call it that for nothing. You have to find out what's the unknown. You got to find out what your partner is thinking. See, boxing is a thinking man's game. We got to understand that. Let me just go over what promoter Eddie Hearn had to say. He's not the kind of guy, Anthony Joshua, to cry and sulk. Yeah, of course not, because, there's nothing to cry and sulk about. Hey, the best man won in my book. He's going to go away, evaluate his performance, and improve. Hearn said to BBC, Five Live, a shout out to them too. Now, last night, I saw a guy I knew wanted the belts back. That's Eddie Hearn referring to Saturday night. This morning, I saw a guy where that was the only thing on his mind, to become heavyweight champion of the world again. He had Ruiz in desperate trouble, went in to finish him recklessly, and got caught by a shot on the top of the head that he never recovered from. Now, remember when I say boxing is a thinking man's game? Remember when I say that it's a sweet science and you have to focus? You have to realize what your other man is thinking? That's what happened. That's what happened. Now, I don't think he really knows a lot about the fight after the 3rd round, despite the fact that he kept getting up. I think he was concussed. I think he never recovered. If he was composed and a little bit more experienced, I think he had taken him out in the 3rd round. But he paid a terrible price. The referee asked him if he wanted to continue. He said yes. Hell yeah. He asked him if he was all right to continue. He said yes. Oh, hell yeah. But unfortunately, what he didn't do was put his hands up, because he was trying to hold on to the ropes to stand up, because he was rocked, because he was hurt. because he could not say, I ain't gonna quit. He kept getting up and up, and that he had to find out that he wasn't gonna win that fight. That's what it was, people. That's how it was. That's the real truth from KQKC. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I need for you to subscribe right now. Right now. I'm 50 away. 50 away for 1,000 subscribers. Oh, I'm working. Oh, I'm grinding. I'm doing my thing. I will be on today at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. That's 1:30 Eastern Time. So, with that, hit that icon bell. You will get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. Oh, I grind. I grind hard. I have put up 1,000, almost 2,000 videos since July the 30th. That's what I do. And shout out to the LDBC. And once again, catch OG Boxing Talk on Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. You will have me, your co-host, Blood Boxing, your co-host, and you will have Fanon Boxing as your host. And with that, that's all I have for you now. I will be moving on to another video. So, with that, peace and love. I'm out.